All right, we're on Apathetic Facts now. I'll throw the link in the chat so you guys can make sure to go give Fax a subscribe.
Oh, it's just me.
And
if
Fax is out there, I appreciate all the help you have given me with everything that I had to go through. Appreciate it.
3, 2, 1.
And my foot was like just dangling.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Yeah.
Hey lady!
You don't have OCD.
You forgot your spaghetti!
You have OBCD. Okay, thank you. I don't know my psychiatrist was on here. I'm Ashley Darby. That should be my middle name. Amberlynn Hungry Reid. I don't know, I just feel so disconnected. She was like, you're healthy.
Over there!
But you are obese.
Hello?
Did you just fart?
Hey girls, welcome back.
Yo.
Destiny has uploaded another video spilling some Amberlynn tea, and it's just starting to get good. It seems Destiny isn't going to be holding back when it comes to setting the record straight, and I'm here for this tea. We are onto the year 2016, and she has split this one into 2 parts, so let's go ahead and take a look at this first one together. Let's go.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to start out with
Okay, ditch that one.
Let's try this again.
a couple things real quick. This might end up being a 2-part video because I don't want these videos to be like super long, and a lot of stuff happened in 2016. I didn't realize that it was that busy of a year, but a lot of stuff happened in 2016. When I said
you
Amberlynn
didn't
knew
talk
that I was
about so
secretly
much stuff that didn't have to do with
my
Amber
ex-
that nobody wanted to hear. When it taking so long, Destiny.
I don't look, honestly, it sucks, but I don't care about your pappy's almost heartburn.
Or your period pain.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
The video
we're
games
here
you
for
were
Amber Tea.
The video games you were playing in 2016.
Ex. She did not know that until me and Dana broke up. And that's because I had told Dana about it. When we broke up, I don't know why, but she told Amberlynn. It was the day before I went to come here. I was literally at the pharmacy getting the prescriptions I was getting, and she called me when I got in my car. She just said it. She was like, you were talking to such and such the whole time that we were together. I was like, no, it wasn't the whole time we were together. Obviously, Dana told you that because she's the only person that knew that, and she denied it. She tried to say that Dana didn't tell her. I was like, well, I've only ever told Dana, and she just kind of tried to skip over it, trying to figure out what I was doing, and I just kind of tried to end the conversation. So, all right, so starting in January of 2016, we got Twinkie. That was like right off the bat.
Are you taking the twinkers out?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like how she's putting the
But
stuff
our
in.
rent included water, and that was it, and that was right at about $1,000. So, I mean, and we were only...
Damn, Apathetic Facts put a lot of effort into this.
Yeah, good job.
You get a like from me.
We were at the assisted living facility, and we were only making... I was making like $850 or $875, and she was making $825. So it was hard to live off that, but we did it. Amberlynn did manage our money very well. I really don't understand how we were able to do everything that we would do, like going out to eat so much, going to Walmart so much.
So we're at Walmart because
that was the priority.
You didn't have much for bills.
Destiny is sick and she needs some new medicine. Currently at Walmart and we're getting a movie. Redbox, like, so right now we're in the good old Goodwill. So we're at Walmart and Destiny's about to waste money. You Walmart. Okay, so I'm at Walmart. So we're at Walmart right now and I'm
Walmart. I forgot how great it was. Walmart.
literally gonna get one of these Starbucks Frappuccinos in vanilla. This is like my favorite. Oh my god. So we're currently at Walmart right now. Walmart Goals. Camino, or whatever you guys want to call such a thing. What is it called? Yeah,
Camino.
So we're going into the good old Russ. If you guys are curious, we're at Walmart in our back to school section. If you are going to school, come here to Walmart. We're in Kohl's right now and I'm looking at the purses.
Come here to Walmart. Walmart. The L's are just, oh, Jesus Christ.
What'd you do? What'd you do? Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, but yeah, I guess I think she was lying
maybe
about
guys-
how much she was getting from YouTube. Or use credit cards. I don't think she had credit cards, but I definitely think she was probably lying to Destiny about how much she was making off of YouTube.
Yeah.
That's where they got all this Walmart money from, and $8 an hour. Yeah.
You want to call such a thing? What is it called? Yeah, Camino. So we're going into the good old Russ. If you guys are curious, we're at Walmart in our back to school section. If you are going to school, come here to Walmart. We're in Kohl's right now and I'm looking at the purses. I think I've just become really picky. You Walmart.
And still being able to pay all of our bills without worrying about anything. But then I also think about, I didn't have a car payment. I only had like insurance, and we had our phone bill, and then rent and water and lights. So we went to Walmart incredibly too much. I really don't understand why we went to Walmart so much.
Well, Pookie loves to blow her money on anything and everything.
Okay, can someone please tell me where Pookie comes from?
It's from these stories.
Oh, isn't?
Yeah.
No.
And Walmart has scooters.
Guys, I spent way too much money. I'm okay with
I
that.
don't know if it was this video or maybe the first T video she did, but she said she called Amber Pookie at the Walmart, and Amber got mad and scooted off on the scooter and abandoned her at the Walmart.
Oh, I hope we get to hear this.
People, and that makes me feel awesome. Like, I love spending money on other people more than I like spending money on myself. And I love spending money on myself. So just imagine, like, Christmas is an amazing time to spend that moolah.
I know that she talked about me gaining weight at one point.
I told you guys that Destiny has not gained weight since she's been with me. I've said that at least 100 times. But she has gained weight since she's been with me. I do want to say, before she met me,
I like how she's just putting that out there.
she gained weight from birth control. A lot of people are like, why'd she take birth control, blah blah blah, and I'm like, it's not really your business. Like, I don't want to say. A lot of people are confused because they're like, she's a lesbian, why does she need birth control? There is other reasons why people need birth control, and I just don't really want to say that. When I moved in with her, or we like moved in together in our apartment, she weighed 181 pounds, and as of today she weighs 206. On her body structure, of course, that's really horrible, and I feel really bad, and I blame myself so much. She's
Probably a Rent reference. Who the fuck watches Rent?
never been a healthy eater, though, I will say that, but I feel like it's only gotten a little worse since she's been with me. I want her to lose weight more than I want myself to lose weight.
Dusty's first video. Are we not watching the first one?
No, she made a couple of them that sucked. No, we don't need to watch all of them.
Oh, yeah. I guess. You want, no. Okay, we get the Pookie video. It's fine. Close that one.
Because I care about her and love her more than I love myself. And when I see her eat something that's bad for her, it breaks my heart because she doesn't understand nutrition like I do, and I don't.
First of all, when I was a freshman and sophomore in high school, I was like 100 pounds soaking wet.
That haircut was the worst thing she ever did.
She looks like the kid from Ned's Declassified.
That haircut is awful.
I was scrawny. It's hard to believe, for me at least. But I was a scrawny little thing. I always had an issue with my period. My cramps were so bad that I would black out. I was hurting really bad one day, and I had taken some stuff, and I couldn't take no more.
That nutrition clip will never not infuriate me. That's another thing that's just slipped into my everyday lexicon. Like, you just don't understand lighting like I do.
Basically, and it was still hurting, so I liked to get in the shower and like sit and just let the water hit me, and it kind of helped a little bit. Well, I blacked out in there, and I don't know how long I was in there, but it freaked her out enough to where we made myself an appointment, and I got put on birth control. My birth control made me put on weight like crazy, and I just like put it on so fast, and that's when I quit. And then I've slowly just gained weight over the years more. Just, I'm a really picky eater.
I'm not a picky eater if it was 600 pounds.
I don't eat good things, but I'm not that concerned about all that right now.
I'm not a feeder. I don't know.
Some of my people were saying I was. I get no satisfaction out of seeing someone eat.
Oh, man.
If I remember correctly, this was in Amber's bedbound phase.
She's in the kitchen.
You know what I mean.
Okay.
And she looks the exact same here.
Yeah.
I did that.
So was this too.
Okay.
Amberlynn did have a very bad
Editing
attitude,
is fantastic.
just in general. Just with anything, like if she wasn't kind of getting her way, if it just wasn't going the way she wanted to do it. Like, this was as long as I've known her. Not just when we were together, and even after, so.
Can we give it up for Nick Ocado for losing like 100 damn pounds in a couple of months?
Wow.
Good for him.
Amberlynn started Weight Watchers again in January. We started hanging out with, that's when we really started hanging out with Liddy. She was 15 at the time, and that was our roommate's, her little sister. Now, I've known them pretty much my whole life.
Libby, say sorry to Mama number one. Wait, which one's Mama number?
Isn't this like the 12-year-old Amber kept talking about sex to?
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, no, I should be Mama number one.
But I've known Destiny longer.
True, but I'm older, so it's a thing. But we all have a joke that Libby's our kid because we buy her food, we buy her toys.
Toys?
We buy her toys.
Like, either makes it sound like I'm 5 or it makes it sound like you're buying me like dildos.
I'll let them try to figure that out.
Try to guess which one it is. Haha.
That's when we really started hanging out with Libby a lot, and that's also when we met Nick.
Say hi, Nick.
Hi.
Oh, look, they have cats.
Nickaroni.
God, is everyone in the fucking like that? What'd you just call me?
Nick.
People are saying, yeah, that's her. That was weird, man.
Yeah, that is
I think I
weird.
saw Nick in a couple of videos towards like the end. We met him at a Chinese restaurant. He literally just came up to us, said, I have crippling anxiety. I try to beat it every day. Can I sit with you guys and just talk? And we ended up being at the Chinese restaurant for like a few hours just talking. And I asked him where he lived, and I knew exactly where it was at. So I was like, I'll take you home.
I watched him in an interview where he broke character. It's funny seeing actual Nick. That's the thing, though, is I genuinely don't understand how, but people don't realize that Nikocado Avocado is a character.
Yeah, that's not really
that
him.
he committed to the bit to a point where he put on a few pounds.
Sure.
But yeah, Nikocado is a character.
Oh, it's no big deal. Like, I wasn't worried about it. He seemed all right. That's also when we started eating at that Chinese restaurant. We met Nick at way too much. That's where we were going like every other day. I was still having issues with the acid reflux, and they tried to say that it was me eating a lot, like eating out a lot. And so I tried not to, but I mean, we did a lot, so I couldn't really do too much about it. I just tried to take Tums as much as I could. It's ridiculous. And about me riding the carts in Walmart, I rode them when I was with her because she was embarrassed riding them by herself. So she would make me ride one too to make her feel better.
I wore the wrong shoes to work today because you guys are never going to believe this if I tell you. Destiny, do you want to tell them?
You lost your tennis shoes.
Yeah, I lost my tennis shoes. How does one lose a pair of tennis shoes? What are you doing?
There's no more electric buggies.
All right, go. Like 2 a.m. No one needs these right now. Like, no one's even here. Don't judge. I'm on one of these little scooter things because everyone.
Because Destiny wanted to ride it. That's why I'm like, because Destiny wanted to ride it.
I'm gonna take a
We're
look at
just
that.
being silly girls at Walmart.
750 people watching and 200 likes.
What? That is not math.
Excuse me, you non-liking.
Be quiet! Shut up! Be quiet!
Okay, I can take a hint. Cheyenne Destiny out here looking like coke. Yes, thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you. Smash like, share it out. Don't shut me up. Hit up the Streamlabs if you feel so inclined. We're the 40% to goal. Yay.
And their mom uses one here, and plus my freaking feet hurt. Because I had work today and I was on my feet the whole day. But look at Destiny. You're winning. We're racing literally right now.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Look over there.
Oh, God.
Are you looking?
Yes.
Hold on.
Don't say hold on. Can I read the chat and look?
Yeah, sure. Fine.
Okay. Imagine witnessing these two on a scooter in the store. I would die. Right. Jeez.
Things because everyone and their mom uses one here, and plus.
Is that the Mario music?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Good job, babe.
I still like get up and try to walk and stuff, and yes, I'm sitting in a little cart like I always do. See, she's sitting on one too because literally we're here at 2 a.m. Like, oh, and if you guys are new to my channel and wondering why I use this, it's because it's 2 a.m. Destiny just does it because like I feel stupid doing it, but I really do it because of my heel spur. I'm wearing the totally wrong shoes. We should not discriminate against who uses these versus who don't, because that's kind of messed up.
She goes through a vegan phase. It didn't last very long, and towards the end of it, she was just eating Fritos and Oreos because technically they're
wrong
vegan.
shoes.
And this is also when we decided to move to Kentucky with my mom.
I shouldn't lie. The reason why we moved to Kentucky, I said it's because Destiny wanted to be there for her mom. I said we wanted to take care of her. I think I might have said that in a vlog. I don't know why, but it's not the truth. But I just felt like it was easier for me to say, you know, oh, we just want to be there for her mom.
Essentially, it boiled down to I just wanted to be there.
wrong
But then
thing.
Also,
you were
this one-
shitty to her mom, right? That's weird.
Did you see Jordy's Walmart skit? No. God, no. Someone send it to me.
We had 2,000 subscribers. Libby's age and the relationship we had with her. I know some people try to say that Amberlynn had a thing for Libby. She did not see Libby like that. They were just very close.
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Amberlynn did get some kind of infection in her eye because she shared makeup with Libby. And then the bra scandal.
Rain and petals, these drop. My dirty, nasty, stinky bra. It was a white polka dotted one, aka this one. People and their fascination with my bras. It was a white with the polka dots. How long has it been that I have been wearing this supposed bra? A lot of you
Wasn't she wearing a bra with like duct tape on the strap for like a year straight?
Yeah.
are assuming I only have one. Just one bra. I always have the same bra. I did always have the same bra.
I mean, I wear a bra for a few days, but it's not years at a time.
It's been about 5 years. So I ended up getting
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side, said you're angry.
6
5 days
of
since
these same
2 weeks today, so we say we're
I'm
sorry.
currently wearing one. I have 2 in the dirty clothes. I have 2 in that freaking psych.
You know, it's the same thing like with the Rasputin song. Rah rah Rasputin.
Yeah, I know.
You
You just don't know the words.
You just kind of hum to it.
Ass pile over there, and one just chilling.
Right here. I don't want to show you guys because, you know, I'm not lying though. See, it's right here. There's nowhere. And a lot of you are like, what is the discoloring? Do you never wash them? I wash all of my bras once a week. So. And they're not dirty. They don't smell. That is like so embarrassing. Does that even have to say that? I know big girls get like a bad rep about like hygiene, but I want you guys to know that I'm not a dirty.
It's Chantel single-handedly changing the rap of big girls with hygiene. It's Chantel single-handedly turning the tide on that one.
Person.
Rasputin is epic. Well, then you would like the $45 or the $90 donation. They are very epic.
At all. I have wore this.
I think those are my favorites right now. I think they outrank The Witcher.
You're obsessed with John Wick right now.
I think they outrank The Witcher.
Same multiple bras. They all look exactly the same. They're the white with the polka dots. They're all the same size, and I have more than one. I've showed them in a video before. Right here. I don't
Nice, Thorn.
because, you know, I'm not lying though.
I don't think she even has these bras anymore. But the bras that you guys would always give her crap for wearing, she only had 2 of them. I don't remember how many she said she had, but she had 2 of the same exact bra because it was the only one that she liked and it fit her, whatever it was. She had them for a long time. She did have student loans. When she started working with me, about 2 or 3 months after she started working, they started to garnish her wages for it. So she ended up calling them and setting up payment plans with them. I think this is what Amberlynn had talked about. I think someone asked her about who she would want to propose, like if she wanted to or if I wanted to, and she was saying hopefully I would want to.
Do you and Destiny want to get married? And if so, what is your dream engagement ring? We do want to get married. It's something we've talked about before. She's gonna be the one proposing because my whole life I dreamed of being proposed to, and thankfully her whole life she dreamed of being.
I mean, it's good, Fake Gamer Cat, but the $90 one is hands down the best one.
The one
It just is what it
engagement
is.
ring is actually
I don't make the rules. I
never proposed
enforce
to her
them.
because we literally
And
fought
also make them.
so much, and I wasn't sure if we would ever truly.
I said that to Sinatra Child B today. Because he wanted to do something. I was like, I don't make the rules, kid. And he looked at me and said, then who does? I was like, Shelly.
Why you gotta blame me?
be happy together because there was just so much fighting and tension.
You mean
We have
the
good
evil
times, but
stepmom?
the bad times were starting to outweigh the good times. Her aunt essentially just became very upset with her and blocked her on everything because she was never sticking to any diets and she was constantly basically self-destructing herself. You know, she was constantly, and I mean, she's still obviously dealing with that now. So, I said, I swear we went to Walmart more, or we spent more time at Walmart than we spent at home. This is also when she started making her soup, chili, everything in a pot, goulash stuff.
Hey guys, so one of my most requested videos is make food, Amberlynn, make food. So I got all the vegetables ready that I will be adding.
She putting green beans in the chili? What in the world?
Lentil time. I drained the liquid that was
Did you
in
fart
our-
again? What's the matter with your butt today? Calm down.
Nothing.
I'm just experimenting for now.
Listen how mean she is.
I don't want to ruin the soup. Everything has been added. Even the green beans. It's colorful, smells
Beat Pip, I demand to speak to a life's manager.
delicious. Destiny even said it smelled good. But she's about to head off to work, so I wish she was here to enjoy this with me.
I did not ever really try these. That was gross. Amberlynn talked about being nervous about living with my mom because she liked living on her own, didn't want to be under someone else's rules.
Holy crap, do you still watch Amber? I've been binge watching all your speakeasy videos. So thank you, Gentle Giant. I appreciate it. My little helper got a job, so now I have to figure out how to record my videos again.
I can help you. Just have to wait till I get home from work.
Yeah, I like recording during the day.
But you have to wait till I get home from work.
I'll figure it out.
To do what she wanted to do.
You can have the kid help you over summertime.
I guess,
her
yeah.
foot was swollen at one point. I don't think she actually heard it. I think she said she did, but I know she had like plantar fasciitis.
What?
She never remembered the second word to that. So, I don't remember what is the actual thing for that.
You might be joking.
I
have a heel spur. This like hurts. I fell.
I think that her foot was swollen from the altitude of driving because we had to drive up a mountain in Tennessee, come back down.
Hey, Southern Gothic.
Mountain, so I think that that's what made her swell. And then another thing with being at my mom's had it wasn't a clawfoot bathtub, but it wasn't like a normal bathtub. I don't know how to explain it. You see it in the videos a lot. Amberlynn did not shower the whole time we were on.
God damn it.
Amberlynn and Destiny moved in with Destiny's mom in June 2016 and moved out in September of that same year. So that means Amber didn't shower for about 3 months straight.
Jesus.
Yeah. Speaking
At the
of
same
didn't
time, she
shower
was
for 3
talking
months
about
straight.
how she
Did you wash?
wasn't dirty.
She did not like the bathtub. She refused to even try to get it. I think she was having a hard time getting her leg over it. Was the thing. It's pretty high size, and she.
You mean you might have to edit in? No, I don't mind editing. I think
he doesn't like pushing the button on the camera.
I think for the next Speakeasy video, I'm going to. I think I've burned through my backlog that I recorded with What's Her Face.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to. I think the next one's going to be AI generated cocktails. I think that'd be cool.
She just basically, whore bathed. She washed her hair. I'd help her wash her hair over the shower, and she just kind of washed with washcloths and wore plenty of deodorant. That's what she did. I said, Amberlynn wants to go to the hospital over any and every little thing. I don't know. It could just be anything. And she'd be like, I think I need to go to the hospital. And I would.
Can you slow the video down a little bit? Sure.
She was kind of becoming a hypochondriac, and I had to just be like, stop.
Like, I'm not a hypochondriac, but like, my nose never bleeds, so when something like weird like that happens, it's like, do I have a tumor? I'm just glad I'm okay.
At one point, she talks about how she's not going to ride the scooters anymore, that she needs to stop, even though she was complaining about her foot hurting. She was just too embarrassed to ride them in front of my family. This is also around the time my mom and Amberlynn start getting into a lot of spats. They started arguing.
Witcher themed drinks. That's not a bad idea.
Do they make drinks in Witcher?
Amberlynn's she's very set.
I could make up drinks for it.
I guess you could.
In her way or no way kind of deal. And she doesn't care, like, if she disrespects you, basically. Like, she really just does not care to have respect. Like, we were at my mom's house living with her, and she still was, like, I don't know, if it had been the other way around, I was not going to try to argue with her mom, like, it was like a respecting your elders kind of thing. Even though you're not a child, you should still respect your elders. And my mom was also very stubborn and very argumentative as well, so it was a lot. I really wish Alexis could have met my mom. I don't know, my mom just would have loved her. We took my mom to the Cheesecake Factory. We were all excited about the cheesecake. That was when the Cheesecake Factory obsession...
That's going to be where I take your mom on a date.
You're not taking my mom to the Cheesecake Factory?
It began, like, we were just going so much. I never watched her videos when we were together, or even after we broke up. I just didn't, like, when we were together, obviously, I was living the video. I didn't think to go back and watch her stuff, so some of the stuff that she would lie about, that she admitted to, whatever, that I'm letting out, I didn't know that was going on. I didn't know what she was telling you guys. When she started doing the mukbangs, when my mom was around, my mom really just didn't understand it, and I think they got into spats about it sometimes, so I think that's why she ended up only doing it basically when she was home alone, or if it was just me and her or whatever. I noticed a lot, too, that Amberlynn in her mukbangs will be like, well, I don't really like this that much, but then continues to eat it anyway, and eat, like, a lot of it. Like, I'm like, if you don't like it, I don't know about you, but when I don't like something, I'm not going to touch it again. I'm not even going to attempt to be like, well, it's food. No. She says at some point that we're going to take the cats to the vet, and that we've taken Wasabi to the vet. I never took these.
Yeah, there's Shelly making more rules to kill my fun.
I know.
So let me take your mom on dates.
I know.
Cats to the vet. Wasabi came with his shots. We did end up...
You notice how she said my mom wouldn't go on a date with you? She didn't say that one. She just said you're not allowed to take my mom on a date.
Taking them to the vet. It was after me and her broke up, because I remember me and Dana were together when we did it. So the whole time we were together, we did not go to the vet. I know she said that we did, and I didn't realize she was telling people that. So Amberlynn said something about being scared to be at the movie theater a lot. We went to the movie theater so much, it was getting ridiculous.
Last time Destiny and I went to the movies, like, the snacks costed way too much. So
because you don't need to buy half the counter.
I'm getting some watermelon rings, some raisins, and some, like, chocolate peanut clusters. What are you getting?
Oppressive Shelly Arkin.
I know, right?
Swedish fish. Yes. Obviously, we're not going to finish all this in one sitting, but...
Yeah, if you're taking it to the movies, yeah, sure.
I like to have, like, a, variety. But we're going to go to
I still have candy in my purse from when I took the kids to movies last
time.
You guys kept saying that she had diabetic sores. I don't know. They were mosquito bites. I have scars all over my legs from mosquito bites.
Why you got Band-Aids on them, though?
Them's be fleas.
Well, why you got Band-Aids on mosquito bites?
Didn't want to get a real job. She only wanted to do YouTube. You also see her vlogging in the car a lot without me being in there. It's because we would go to, it didn't matter if it was Walmart, whatever store we were at. When we were done shopping and we were deciding to leave, it was me at the checkout with everything and her going to the car and sitting and waiting. That's just how it was.
Oh, boy.
How come we don't get videos like this anymore?
I know, right?
I need people to know that, like, mental things is scary. Like, there are girls out.
All right.
Oh boy.
Let's check the next one. Are you ready?
Hey guys.
Fleas, LMFAO. And you know I'm right. Give me 10 minutes. I'll prove Dusty's house is flea infested.
I'm sure it is. She doesn't take her pets to the vet.
And my foot was just like dangling. She was.
Welcome back to another video where Destiny gives us some insight into she and Amber's tumultuous, less than 2-year relationship.
Tumultuous, nice.
By the way, girls, if you want to watch the full, unedited version of these clips, please check my description box as I have all the videos.
And by the way, if you want to make the stream better, you could like the like button and share it out. And if you want, you could hit up the slabs. We're about 40% to goal. That's awesome.
Channels
nice.
linked below.
The third video from Destiny is the T. Which one are we on? The second one here?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's
Is
get
Pathetic Facts
started.
of all of them?
I don't know.
I think you guys are really going to enjoy part 2 because this is where it starts to get really juicy. I'm saying this is going to be stuff that you never would have thought would have happened. This is.
Oh yeah, because we didn't cover the Pookie in the last one, so the first one wasn't part of the part 1, 2, 1 and 2.
No, yeah, it wasn't.
So there was part 1 and part 2. So the actual part 1 we didn't cover, and we're not going back. So no.
This stuff, it's just it's about to go down.
This had better be good.
This is what
I'm so jaded by Allah not fucking spilling that tea he supposedly had.
Right?
there it starts to get super juicy. So had our 1-year anniversary. Also around the 4th of July, you know, that was our anniversary. Like I said, I got Amberlynn a promise ring around this time for our 1 year. It was mostly because she was talking about getting engaged a lot. She was talking about wedding stuff kind of a lot, and I just wanted to get her a ring just to make her happy, basically.
That seemed to shut her up.
I also noticed that she tried to film me in the shower a lot.
Destiny's taking a shower and she wants me to scrub her back for her. You want to see her naked? Not like I'd show that.
Oh my god, Amber, what's the matter with you?
Amber is.
Who does that?
Amber has always been kind of predatory in this way. She's always been kind of predatory.
Woohoo!
Not like really showing too much of me, but still kind of showing me. And then I also
It's
noticed that
inappropriate.
It is very inappropriate, dog.
she showed my butt crack a lot.
Say hi to YouTube. I'm back.
Inappropriate, dog.
We're back. Don't mind all this stuff. She was. Oh! Screenshot that. Wait, I want to know why you're amazing.
Because I made you kind of love her.
No. I love these boxers on you, though.
I don't know why
Inappropriate, dog.
So weird.
it is, but I have a long butt crack. I try to keep it maintained, but sometimes it's out. But she didn't have no reason to be posting my butt crack on YouTube.
She's trying to embarrass people to make herself feel better. That's
She really
literally
is.
the only thing I could think of.
Yeah.
This is just you trying to make yourself feel better.
Yep.
Disgusting.
Amen.
Amberlynn mentions the seatbelt thing again in one of these videos around this time when I'm getting gas. She says something about it still being broke. As far as I know, because Amberlynn, I guess, starts talking about her childhood a lot right here. I don't know if she lied about anything that happened in her childhood. I don't know why she would lie about that kind of stuff. And then I feel like
Because she's a massive liar who lies.
Mm-hmm.
a lot of her problems. You know, like my mom tells her this at
That's
one point.
probably
She's
the
like,
only
focus too
real
much
diagnosis
on the
she would
past. You
have
blame the
is
past
a
for everything that's
compulsive
happening
liar.
to you now, and you're not moving on from it. I feel like that's still a big part of what's going on with her now. Like she's still focused on what all has happened in the past, and she's not moving forward.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head.
And I mean, hopefully she stops moving forward. I don't know why I put this, but I put Amberlynn doesn't show her legs a lot, but that's because she's really self-conscious about her legs.
I ripped my pants. Let's see if I can show you guys. The
Leave that kitty alone.
My.
Even play with the laser pointer.
Leave them kitties alone.
What
Let
do
them
you
have
want?
fun. She wants to know why you're giving the cats attention. The Cassie B said, ALR's type, butchy women who have no idea how to make content.
Yeah, fair.
Fats hanging out, like, hey. And it's really big, like.
Man,
Don't you know? Look at that. Apathetic Facts trying to get us in trouble over here, showing us Amber's legs.
Hold on.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Is this real?
I feel like if it's real or if it's Photoshop, I don't know, but I think you should get it off the screen before we get in trouble.
She's built like a box of goddamn.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this. I'm using a laser pointer like you guys can see it. This is exactly how she looks now.
Yes.
Because they're so big, she's, like I said, super insecure about them. And you see me rubbing her feet at this point. And that's because...
Steve M., I had a conversation with Miss Sin about that the other day. The day my mom went into the hospital, the day before she passed, she had a doctor's appointment, and her legs were very swollen. And the doctor was like, you're carrying like 15 pounds of swelling in each leg. We need to work to kind of get that off. And her legs were probably... My mom was 4'9".
Yeah, she was a tiny thing.
Her legs were probably the size of my bicep. They were very swollen. I can't imagine how much she's carrying in each leg.
Because her feet were really rough. Because she barely ever wore socks. And she would wear her flats and it would just, dry her feet out.
I am over 500 pounds. I wear flats every time I leave the house, and something really weird, I don't know if anyone else experiences this. After I wear flats and I take them off, the bottom of my feet are like baby butt soft. I don't know what it is. They're not sweaty or anything like that. Like, that's weird.
That's what I'm waiting for, Dana, is see if Becky has anything she wants to share.
Yeah, Becky should.
But they're like soft, kind of like the softness of a really soft pair of socks or something.
I was doing this Mary Kay thing on her feet. My mom sold Mary Kay for a long time, so we were starting to get really excited about our job. It was contracted with the government. It started at like, I think $15.25 or something like that an hour.
Zach, I don't think you're super far off from that.
Yeah?
Sit at our desk all day long doing government type of deals. But let me tell you, Blonde PT said, where does she get all this money? Does anyone know? The only person who knows, girl, is me, so I figured I will answer that question. Do minimum wage, double it, and then I make even more than that per hour.
Hold on. We're going to bring this back up real quick, because we do have Amber in here. Twinkie, Smugglin', mental illness, I totally take showers, dieting, mobility, flexing, background noise. No crazy talk yet.
Not yet.
Fatphobic sociopaths.
No.
No. Weight loss, weight gain. No, oh my god, other YouTubers rant. Dr. Lynn. No personified. Damn, we just got like 4 bingos in a row.
True.
We'll get those after this.
And then not only that, but I made a lot of money on YouTube.
It was really just data entry, but it was for the VA. We literally just were on a computer all day naming documents for the VA. This is around the time that people start sending me nudes a lot on Snapchat or Instagram and what have you.
Destiny got this message on Instagram saying, oh my gosh, you're so sexy, Destiny. And then sent a picture of herself and then sent a picture of her boobs and her thighs. And she's like, please respond. Destiny doesn't really respond to people, especially this. Like, what? So I replied with, hi, this is Amberlynn, Destiny's girlfriend. I'm assuming you watch my YouTube videos. And I find it very disgusting, immature, and downright rude to be sending my sexy girlfriend nasty pictures of yourself. She doesn't want to see your boobs. She doesn't want to see your thighs. And she most definitely doesn't want to respond to you. These are real...
Yeah, hold your breath blazing for us. It's never going to happen.
People trying to get my girlfriend to, like... I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's just really weird. Like, this is my YouTube channel. Destiny's just in it.
That is why my Snapchat is private, is because that's where I was getting it the most, and my Instagram is not private, but my messaging part is. I got a K-cup holder that spun around. Just remember the K-cup holder, because that'll come back in a couple weeks from this point. But this is when a lot of drama happened between...
Katie K said thighs. I don't know, man. Nice, thick thighs are... Oof. That's one of those things. It's one of those things where, like... Ass is amazing. Boobs are fine. But you got nice thighs?
Between her and my mom. It would be something small, and between my mom being argumentative and Amberlynn being argumentative, it would become a thing. We were sitting at the kitchen table, getting ready to leave for work, like packing my lunch, whatever, just sitting on the kitchen table talking. And I think I asked Amberlynn how she likes the job so far and how, you know, easy it is and all that. And she starts saying that she likes it, that it is easy, but she wanted to focus more on YouTube. And she was like, by the time training's over, I decide I don't want to
Ham and beans. I'm doing that thing where I touch the side of my nose and I point at you.
do it. I just won't start the actual job. I don't know what came over my mom after this, but my mom came in there and started just saying,
Sam, I'm doing the thing where I touch the side of my nose and I point at you.
You know, like, you don't need to stay at home all day and YouTube. It's not going to be good for you trying to lose weight. And I guess
Zach, I'm doing the thing where I touch the side of my nose and I point at you.
Amberlynn got offended about, you know, weight loss and all
Oh, Alyssa, no. Ass over tits any day of the week.
that. It's a never-ending thing with her on that. And my mom ended up getting physical with Amberlynn. That's where the K-cup holder comes back. I think they're kind of slapping around at each other, and my mom, that K-cup holder was sitting on the stairs. My mom came back with it and hit her over the head with it. It was very traumatizing for me.
Oh boy.
What a fucking mess. Bob, I accept your nose touch.
Honestly, it was. I was freaking out. First anxiety attack, and it was scary. I just remember seeing everything happen and then being on the floor and just screaming, and then I kind of black out, but they said,
no one's paying attention to me!
What in the world? Get near me. I was like under the kitchen table just screaming. And when I kind of came to, I was so tired, and like I said, we couldn't go to work that day. Then
what in the world?
The big TV for the living room, the 55-inch nice big TV. Amberlynn says literally in this video that she gets it for me.
Boom!
The TLC TVs are the cheapest ones, which is why that's what we have in the house.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you like it. I'll see why I wouldn't. Are you excited?
Yes.
Destiny loves it, but she won't show it on camera.
And when we broke up, I wanted to, and when we were moving out of the lease went up in the apartment, and I was moving in with Dana, and she was going to live with Becky, I wanted that TV because she said it was for me. And she tried to say that it was her TV and that she was keeping it. I was not going to get it. Then we get into October. Amberlynn starts talking about buying me a new car.
This is exciting.
This is our first big purchase besides an apartment.
Khaleesi, I'm doing the thing where I touch the side of my nose and I point at you.
Yeah.
Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Next thing up is a car.
Taking back gifts that you bought for someone when you break up is just shitty.
Yeah, that is pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't tell you guys about that. I'm gonna get Destiny a car. I'm not saying I'm doing it right this second, but
yeah, we don't know it.
I am gonna get her a car. I'm excited to do that, and I want to do that because she deserves it. Her little poop noodle is just holding on by a thread.
I liked my car at the time. I didn't really
Poop noodle.
Poop noodle.
a reason to get a new one, but we had talked about it because, you know, it was a little car. It would have been nice to have a bigger car. And a lot of the issues, this is going to sound really bad, a lot of the issues I had with the car was driving Amberlynn everywhere. She was bigger. That car was so small.
Those TVs are 400 at the most? No, they're not. I got two.
Back then, they were probably more.
Well,
they're cheaper now. But
we got those ones in like right before the pandemic, so it was not super far away from that. And they were $230 a piece.
Yeah, it was Black Friday or something though.
No, they were just on sale at Walmart.
At Walmart?
Well, yeah, they were like $230 a piece.
I don't know. When my stepdad looked over my car, you know, he said one of the shock on the side that she sat on was so worn down and I needed a new one, and the one on my side was fine. So he said clearly it's the weight shifting in the car and I had to get new tires. So I got new tires, got the shock fixed, and there was a crack in my radiator.
John Galt, I have briefly entertained the idea of becoming a male dancer to help pay for the funeral.
The night before we started working,
Chunkendales.
my muffler fell off coming back from Walmart. Walmart.
LMAO, the squirrel is really out here watching all the reaction channels / videos, and she's watching Nikocado Avocado Shade ALR.
Walmart.
And the wrong shoes.
I'm wearing the right shoes, actually.
Do they have cankle support?
If you want to know why I'm even on this scooter, it's because I have heel spurs.
Because you can't stop eating.
I actually can. I know self-control because I know about nutrition more than you think.
My mom tried to tell me to drive all the way home, and I called my stepdad because he's a mechanic welder.
I had an old truck, a very old truck. It was the first one I bought with my own money. This was like, I was still working at Best Buy at the time, so this must have been like 2014, 2015. It was a 98. Remember my black truck?
Mm-hmm.
This was a 98 or 99. Oh, Minty Misfit. I will never forgive Walmart for shutting down the 24-hour
yeah, that
shit.
sucks.
It was a 98 or 99 Ford F-150 that I bought for like $3,000 on like a 35% interest rate. And the Walmart, the muffler fell off of it 6 months into owning it, and I still have it in Mom's garage. It's just a muffler. I'm like, you should get rid of that at some point.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
He said, "Don't go anywhere. I'm on my way home. Where are you?" Told him where I was, and he came and he kind of Jimmy.
I was at my ex's house. Well, at the time we were. She was my ex at the time. So I was at the house, and I looked under the truck, and it was just hanging there. I just pulled it off and threw it in the bed of the truck and left.
With a hanger until we got back to my mom's, and he welded it back on for me. We go to the truck stop to eat after work, and it's a bunch of people, but Dana is one of those people because that's when we became friends, was around this time, like just friends. We were doing, I think it was something where you wear headphones and you say something, you try to get the person to say what you're saying.
You want to know how I knew Destiny had a crush on Dana? It was after work. Me, Destiny, and Dana, we were all friends, but me and Destiny were tapping each other in bed, but she had her eyes on another prize. I'm good at stuff, okay? We were playing the Whisper Challenge at like 1 a.m. after work at this truck stop, okay? Destiny was sitting across from me, but Dana was sitting next to her in the booth. And Destiny's trying to make me say something, and it was like stupid stuff, like the robot.
24-hour back so I could shop at midnight and avoid half the public.
Yes.
Miss Sin and I would get tipsy and Uber up to fucking Walmart and just drunk Walmart bees.
It was fun.
It was green. Dana had the headphones in, and I was letting Destiny do the thing where you like say a sentence. The first sentence that Destiny said to Dana was, "Your hair smells like strawberries." Then it was Dana's turn again, and Destiny said, "I can't wait to wear your skin." I knew right then and there. I said something ain't adding up.
And Amberlynn gets offended. She goes off right there in front of everybody.
How do you donate to do the video pop-ups? That would be Streamlabs. It's in the chat and listed down below.
He does not care. And it was really embarrassing, and I was like, why are you doing this right now? You know, like, I was not trying. Why would I try to be that way in front of you? Why would I try to be that way at all? Like, I wasn't meaning anything by it. I just had Googled some of the stuff to say, and I was saying on the list. I wasn't specifically saying something to her. The 20-piece McNugget thing, she came back in the video and said that she had not eaten, or I came back and said she didn't eat a 20-piece nugget. She had me say that. She did eat a 20-piece nugget.
What is in your hand?
A sweet tea.
A sweet tea. From where?
The Golden Arches.
Why do you have the golden arches in your hand?
Why did you eat 20-piece McNugget? What was she like trying to shame her for having McDonald's? What was even the point of that, Amber?
Put somebody down to make themselves feel better.
Shots fired.
She really did. I don't know why she had me say that. This is also around the time she starts to talk about wanting to quit the job because she wants to pursue more YouTube. And they were also like, we started out in this one building for work, and they were building us a new building, like redoing the inside of one for us to be at, and it was bigger. I don't know. She was really nervous about the new building for some reason, and I was really tired of her complaining about everything with the job, and she was trying to call out a lot. Amberlynn got super emotional about comments and hate on her YouTube. And I told
Amber
her
has a poor work ethic? I, for one, am shocked and appalled.
It was going to bother her or let it get to her. She kept turning the comments off on her videos. I know it's better said than done to not read it and not let it get to you, but if you wanted this to be your career, you need to find a way to get over it, basically.
Facts are facts.
We had gotten to a big fight at some point.
Khaleesi.
I don't know what we were arguing about.
I feel stomach ache in about 15 minutes.
Then I think either my mom or my mammy called me about going over there because my mammy was going to my mom's, and she was like, hey, we're going to cook. You guys should come over. And I was like, heck yeah. You know, like I was ready to go.
Did you just poop your pants?
No, not choking.
Babe,
It's a dog.
I think you need to check your butt.
Well, Amberlynn didn't want
That
to go.
sounded
That's fine.
gross.
You don't have to go. But she didn't want me to go. And I was like, okay, well, I've been over there. And she...
It's not bad.
I'm hiding my face just in case.
It's bad.
Oh my god, why are you so gross? Don't just sit there and poop your pants, Amber.
My brother wanted Burger King for lunch today. So we're all suffering.
I don't know how else to describe it.
Why I didn't get Burger King? Why am I suffering?
In a new study that actually 100% of ATF agents have wives that have boyfriends, and this is consistent with previous dad advice. So,
oh, that's one of my favorites too. For Mama Sin, thank you, Soul Stoner. My eyes are burning. Oh my god.
Babe, that stinks.
Give me the Heimlich. I could die.
Oh, I'm not hugging you with his poopy pants.
Thank you, Soul Stoners. I appreciate it, man. Everything is helping. The funerals are so goddamn expensive.
The Code Red Mountain.
I told Miss Sin and I told my brother, because those are the only two people who have any say about my stuff when I'm gone. Sell everything I have, split the money accordingly, and just chuck me in a hole somewhere.
In my hand. She will swear to you that this didn't happen. I've talked to her about it before and she swears it didn't happen. So I don't know why she thinks that, but why would I make this up? I would try to walk out of the house. I know I have this Code Red Mountain Dew in my hand, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. So, and because we were already arguing, I was like, I don't want to be around you anyway right now. Like, we were arguing. I wanted to go see my mom. She starts screaming at me from the sliding glass doorway, saying that she's gonna harm herself if I leave, and I don't know, just all this stuff, you know, just going nuts. Then I was like, no, you won't. You know, I said, that's not something to play around with. Just let me go see my mom. And she starts like coming at me, you know, like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So I get in my car and I leave the can on my top of my car, and I close the door real quick and I lock the door, and she's like telling me to get out, all this stuff, and she ends up throwing the can at my car, made me mad. And I want to say I ended up not going. I don't think I did. I'm like 98% sure I did not go to my mom.
That is so abusive.
Yes.
That is so abusive.
Amber's a shitty person.
That 100% sounds like some shit my ex would do.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. 100%, yeah.
I ended up just going back inside and dealing with her. And then, I don't know if that's the fight that might have caused it, but right after that, we also got into an argument, and that's when she let me open the present.
Threatening self-harm is a form of abuse. Yes.
And it turned into opening.
Will be a delivery to the Pro Box tomorrow. Man, this video is shaping up to be so damn good. Somebody sent in Strawberry Hill.
Yeah.
And I obviously didn't leave it till we shot the video. I tried some of it.
That's good.
That was so... Oh, yeah, you had some.
I did have some.
That was so good.
All those presents. After this, I started like hanging out with my mom's a lot and going over there a lot, and her saying that
if you go to your mom's house, I swear to God, I'll eat a potato.
I just wasn't there and all this, and I mean, I just wanted to see them. And after that big fight from before, I'm glad that she was letting me. Having to say that sucked. I also started planning her. She thought it was going to be a Friendsmas. So just like a friends Christmas getting together Christmas party. But really,
that's why I think she's telling the truth. It's very Amber. I have to agree.
She has no reason to make shit up.
I mean, yeah, she does. Views.
Yeah, I guess. But if she were going to make shit up, it would be like actual something. This is kind of all of it's just lukewarm.
Yeah. Amber didn't wait till the video was shot to try the cake either. I know. Don't spoil my bits.
I was planning a surprise party for her. We were arguing so bad about something. She was trying to say that I was being secretive and I was keeping stuff from her and all this. And we were arguing and I was like, fine, you want to know what I'm being secretive about? I was planning you a surprise birthday party. And now you know about it. I was going to do it when we have the Friendsmas thing and you weren't going to know. And she was like, oh my God, that's the sweetest thing. You know, and I was just like, well, you're not going to be surprised now. And she said, don't cancel it. You know, we'll still do it. I'll act surprised. And she shows the party and what have you.
Hey guys, happy Vlogmas 17. I'm super excited over today. We're going to have a Friendsmas. Got some friends coming over. Food and gifts. And hey, I'm super excited. Aw, that is so
Good luck, Cricks.
Do I have to blow it?
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Is it reusable?
I don't.
Destiny looks so uncomfortable right here.
She says it's reusable. I just like to it.
I didn't do a wish, but you know.
That's what I got
engaged. Oh, it was on Christmas Eve. So now he is. Oh my god, you guys. So everyone left. Like, holy shit. I
guarantee you this is why we got the choking video. It's deflection from this horrific behavior.
It probably is.
Probably.
got a surprise.
She wants everybody to talk
for
about
me.
something else.
I thought it was a friend's miss this whole time, and everyone was pulling my leg, but I had a lot of my friends come and surprise me and brought me gifts. And
If you or someone you know has been a
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Especially the domestic violence one. That is one that is very overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
Are we missing anything else here?
Hey.
You want to go back and watch the first one? It's 12 minutes.
I guess.
We have a lot of foodie booty to try to cover, too.
3, 2, 1.
And my foot was.
Amberlynn.
Research, if you will. I don't know. To see where I need to start. And
People are saying Destiny isn't lying because she admitted to cheating. She's leaving in the bits and pieces that paint her mom, who passed away, in a negative light.
That's
so
true.
she wouldn't have too much to gain from lying.
That's true. Like, she would make herself look like an innocent angel and make Amber out to be way worse than she is.
I think I'm just cynical on it, but exaggerated comes to mind as a possible synonym for the stuff we're talking about here.
Right.
But completely lying, no, I don't think so.
I mean, it's all coming from some truth somewhere.
And I guess I should really start from the beginning with me.
Did she finish the cake
I have a
up?
little
She just said
notebook,
that she was screaming
and
under
I
the
took
table
some
and her
notes.
mom whacked Amber with the cake up holder.
Bonk.
That was the story, I think.
Bonk. We are officially 40% to goal. So if you got, smash the like button, share it out, do all that stuff. Slabs if you feel so inclined. There was a donation I wanted to show, but I don't remember. So if I think of it, I will tell you about it.
How it all started to how it all ended. We're going
Oh my God, ammo.
to start in 2015. That is the year that I met Amberlynn and that we started dating. She wasn't very big on YouTube yet.
I can't. I'm not even looking at the screen. Grab that. I'm gonna get in trouble if I look.
Havasu mom said sorry about the loss of your precious mom, Sin. My condolences to your family. I lost my precious dad, who raised me September 30th, 21. So I know the pain. May God bless and comfort your family. Take care.
Thank you, Havasu Mom. I appreciate that. We're doing the best we can. You know, we're doing what we can. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my God.
Come here. Give us a mouse. Come on.
She's like, I'll stay here and give mouse.
Give us the mouse. Come on.
She said no.
I didn't even really know that she had a YouTube. We met on, I don't know if you'd call it a dating app. I don't think it was a dating app.
Oh, Sunshine Riptide. I believe you are the one who sent in the Strawberry Hill. Thank you. Oh, that was a good one.
Come on.
I think it was just like a chat app.
Okay. What's it called? Fumble.
Someone had been using my pictures on there and was catfishing people. Of all people, you're gonna pick me. I was actually in a relationship at the time going on, that would have been almost 3 years. And we were engaged, so I've been engaged. This will be my third engagement. I don't know, I guess I was scared to kind of leave her and I didn't know what Amberlynn's intentions were, and I'm gonna kind of make myself look bad here.
Is it the thing that people do nowadays is just get engaged to every person that they go out with? How common is that?
I've only expressed intent to marry once before, but never officially engaged.
I did essentially cheat on...
It wasn't even with the person you think it was.
The girl I was with Amberlynn. I feel like
Or
karma
the-
caught up to me eventually.
Was the
Don't worry
other
about
one.
it. The way that they found out about each other, Amberlynn actually messaged...
Mama Sin passed away. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
the girl. I was being a player. I was doing too much. We decided to get a place together, and Amberlynn, I don't
Oh my God, ham and beans.
think she had worked very much, so she was kind of concerned about like rent and everything and her trying to get a job. So I was like, well, we'll get a roommate. I find an apartment, one that we finally agree on, and then I plan a trip to not only Kentucky but to Virginia, get Amberlynn essentially. We go to my family's cookout on the 4th of July, and that's when, you know, I officially asked her out, and that's when we officially started dating. Everything's really good.
Sam, we're gonna try to set up ghosts sometime this week. My responsibility load has recently been lightened. I shouldn't laugh. But, yeah, so we're going to try to set up Ghost this week.
For a little while, Amberlynn wasn't quite sure where she was going to be working. I wasn't sure where she was going to be working. At that point in time, we were also pretty...
Oh my God, Gray, you are so damn cute.
Regular people at Denny's.
Here we have baby. What? Amberlynn in her natural habitat.
What?
Denny's.
Was that a fat joke?
No.
Yeah.
We're just here a lot.
We had our own table. I know when we would go in there, we were pretty regular. That's also when she started working with me. Essentially, when she first started...
Oh my God, that is the prettiest kitty face I have ever seen in my life.
Don't be loud. You're going to scare her. She's getting the chin scritches.
Oh my God.
Let me see.
I'm going to have to pull this up on stream.
Started working with me. She was not a PCA worker. She was like dinner help because dinner was a very hectic time. And we had an activities director at it was an assisted living facility. I don't think she ever explained that very well. The activities director had just quit. Instead of having the activity director stay that late, they were like, what?
Dark humor helps me. Look, I said it the other day. If I don't laugh and make jokes about this, I'm going to cry, and I don't want to cry, so we're making jokes. And I think Mom would have found it hilarious.
I'm sure she would have approved.
Look at that face. Look at that face.
I was getting her chin scratches. I was a happy kitty.
What if we hired someone that was literally just like a 4-hour shift? They came in 4 or 5. I don't know. It wasn't very long though.
We went to Denny's a couple weeks ago. Again, very drunk.
It was good.
It was not bad.
I like breakfast at drunk time.
The last time I went to Denny's was with my hetero life mate pre-pandemic, and we went to the one on 150th in Cleveland, and I got sketched out that there were cops there. And the table behind us started fighting.
I think it was 4 to 8.
We have this calendar that we keep in our kitchen for me and Destiny and our roommate, but mainly we use it for like our work schedule. And for the longest time, I didn't have a job, and it was just them with their stupid little work schedules, and I'm over here like a loser.
Woo! Boop, boop, boop. First time donating. Hope this works. Woo! Thank you, Jen. And it did.
Jen.
And now I finally have one. It's so cute.
Like, it wasn't very long. It was literally just to help with dinner, help with the cleanup, and I was a PCA worker. So she started out just doing that, and then she eventually became a PCA worker as well. And then she came to work with me even on days that she was off. She volunteered. I don't know if that was essentially just to get out of the house more or just to be with me more. I didn't really care because I was working. Usually when she was there volunteering, she was just sitting with a certain resident.
Mazzy, my brother and I talked about that today. So my brother's best friend's dad apparently had like $5,000 in every denomination of bill. 1, 5, 10, right. 20, 50. Hidden around the house. And nobody could find it. So he's like, I think he just said that to fuck with people.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that same shit.
That she said was her favorite, and then when they left, she was just, hanging out with the residents. It was fine. She also mentioned
at your arm.
I know, she's furry.
Something about the seatbelt was broken in my car.
And I also want to say, a lot of you are asking like why I don't wear a seatbelt in Destiny's car. It's because her seatbelt's broken. Like, this part isn't broken. If I can reach for it, like, hello, how you doing? Like, this part is not broken. Like, it goes all the way around me. But the part that it like clips in, it doesn't even have that. I mean, we could go get it fixed, but
if she ever got in an accident, it would be like momentum is a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Like, it's been like that since Destiny had this car. She actually bought this car off of a lady who actually lives in Germany, and she's just never gotten it fixed.
Now, my car, it was a 2000 Honda Civic.
When we went to Denny's, there was Khaleesi says Denny's in Florida is where you went to watch drug deals be done in the parking lot. Well, last time we went to Denny's, there were 4 cops pulling over one person searching the car in the parking lot. And we're just sitting, looking out the window like,
And there was that guy with a lady that was like dressed in lingerie.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, what, did he just bring a stripper home with him to Denny's? She's just full on with her tits out in the lingerie. I'm like, okay.
4 other strippers showed up with her. Man, Denny's in the hood is an experience you gotta try.
The car that I had the whole time me and her were together. That car was in no shape or form broken. The seatbelt was not broken. I don't ever remember her actually trying the seatbelt on, but I don't think it was going to be able to go around her. I think she just said it was broke because she didn't want y'all to know that it didn't fit her. Me and her got in a really bad argument in Walmart. I called her the ex from before. I called her the pet name that I had for them.
Oh, here's the story.
Pookie.
Okay, yeah, but no. Is Pookie the going forward thing?
Yeah, it's up for if you want to call her Pookie, go ahead.
I'll provide better food than Denny's for anyone who wants to help me come pack up. Does that mean you're doing what I think you're doing, Khaleesi? Did the thing that we talked about work out? Definitely don't do that. Pookie running.
I don't know. It was just, I guess, a habit. Like, we were just bickering.
Do your Denny's have a club bar in them? We have a few in SoCal. We call them Club D's. No.
We do not.
We got a lot of BS, but a couple Benos.
And I said it, and I don't know what it was, but it set her off. And she was in the scooters at Walmart. She was in one of those. And she just kind of took off. I kept calling her. I couldn't find her. She got, like, away from me.
Oh, my God. Do you see what I see in the chat?
No, what you're pointing at. Oh, that's cute.
And she wouldn't answer me. I couldn't find her. And I was, like, not about it. I was like, okay, whatever. And I left. I went to my car. And I went back to the apartment. Now, we lived just around the corner from this Walmart. So we weren't too far, but it was still, if you walked it, it was a good walk.
Damn, Mazzy, that does sound pretty good, honestly.
So it probably was a stripper at the Denny's.
All right, Mazzy, I'm going to go whatever club you work at, and I'm just going to hide behind you. And whatever free meal you get, you just, like, slide under the table like you would a dog.
And I don't know what it is. When I get angry...
She Tokyo drifted away from Destiny's despectful ass.
Or upset or whatever, I want to just take a shower. And I take a shower in hopes that when I get out, everything will have cooled off. Maybe she would have called me, whatever. So she had called me a couple times when I get out of the shower. And lo and behold, she had started to walk home.
Strip club Denny's, let's make it a thing. Yeah.
Probably like halfway. So she walked a good bit. It was very surprising.
Oh my God!
I went and picked her up and drove her the rest of the way home. After that...
Stop projecting your fetish, Sin. No, I'm just fat. There's a difference.
The ex I had before, I started reaching out to her. But, I mean, I was secretly talking to her. So, I mean, I guess that's still bad, obviously.
Pookie is also Garfield's teddy bear.
Oh,
How
yeah.
the fuck do you two know that?
I just now remembered that, but yes, it is.
We got flapjacks and titties. This sounds like a wonderful golf con idea. If I can convince what
is the plan here?
I was just gonna say it. If I can convince what's her face to make breakfast and have G put a stripper pole in his living room, I think we're onto something here.
The way I texted her, though, I would get a texting app on my phone and delete it when I wasn't using it. So that was pretty sneaky on my part. It was pretty bad on my part, but I just knew that there was no way Amberlynn would have let me talk to her, basically.
You heathens, sex sells, food sells.
So I hid it. That's also when I started having the chest pain that I kept having. Eventually, I find out that that is stress-induced acid reflux. I think Amberlynn was stressing.
Acid reflex.
Yeah, a little too much. That was 2015. Not a whole lot of tea. I know she doesn't want me to make these videos because she thinks I'm just gonna make her look bad, but...
Why did you break up with Amber? I'll be explaining this in a video. Was there anything Amber said that fully shocked you? That she said she was still in love with me while she was still with Becky a year later.
Oof.
Did you really sleep in the...
Oh, and there's the name. There's the name of the establishment from the lady who sent us the Strawberry Hill. Thick and fluffy.
Perfect.
Same bed after breaking up? Yes, but not because I wanted to. Do you ever
Copyright
watch old
Sin
videos?
2023.
I do.
She's gonna open up like an after-hours breakfast and strip club restaurant.
And I think
so the strippers can leave the strip club and come work at your restaurant.
And they can dance for a free meal.
And they can dance, and people can eat pancakes and watch them.
Fat tits and flapjacks?
Mm-hmm.
BYOB?
No.
Why?
Why? Oh, we're not going to serve alcohol at this restaurant?
No, there's a bar closed. It's a set rule.
Oh, okay.
And reaction videos, LOL. Did you know Amber was still in love with you?
I like this idea. I'm really liking this idea. Now I just have to find a place that has a working griddle and walls strong enough to hold a stripper pole.
About a week ago. Have you seen that people have been...
Oh my god! How did I not think of it? Just call it hotcakes!
working out the blurred message from the big cherry? It's going to be revealed in the video. Is Amber paying you to come back to YouTube? No, she doesn't want me to make videos. Question. Have you ever noticed narcissistic traits within Amber? Yes.
Yeah, duh.
Was it frustrating seeing ALR fail diets and struggling with her food addiction? Yes. Did you ever plan on proposing to Amber? No. Amber...
The stripper name possibilities are endless. But, okay, look, if a stripper's name was Buttermilk, I don't think I'd ask her for a dance. Strawberry chocolate chip? Oh, man. This idea might have some legs.
Oh, God. Here we go. It's your next project you have to deal with.
I'm going to be downtown looking at fucking empty buildings like...
A brat. Did you experience this? Yes. What's the worst memory you have about Amber?
Put that pajone up.
The argument that broke us up.
Okay.
Did you ever get embarrassed with the way Amber acted in public? Yes. Do you think Amber is still trolling? Probably.
Okay, I don't know if I'm super interested in this.
Yeah.
Buttermilk is a thick white girl. I guess I'm Buttermilk. No, Buttermilk makes me think of stretch marks.